Hello guys, I am Nobojit. Today I'm here to ask you a little question. Most of you will be using Linux in your virtual box like that. Obviously, yes. Yeah, when basically when if you are an engineering student, then you will gonna come to your college, then will be doing programming on Linux terminal on your computer lab, and you will have some like what is Linux. Then I will gonna try to explore this Linux, so you will definitely try out like installing the virtual box and using like different Linux distros like Ubuntu, then Kali Linux on your Windows. Obviously, yes, but I have a big question to you. Won't you feel like that your device is getting slow after while you are using the virtual box? Take a pause and do think it. I think obviously yes, because you will gonna analyze that. You think now, your Windows is operating system, and within your operating system there is another operating system is running. Now, in your virtual box is actually running operating system. Obviously yes. Uh, the operating system may be like Kali Linux or like Ubuntu or like Linux Mint and other or like Parrot OS. Those are only obviously our operating system which is running inside your operating system which is Windows. I will not gonna stop there. Do the analyze within the Linux which is running on your virtual box. You will gonna run another applications. It means like an operating system is running an operating system within it, and that operating system is running another application within it. To think how much RAM is being used, how much GPU is being used for this. It's obviously problematic now. So, can there be something like that which we can use? Yes, obviously Linux within your Windows, and it will not be like that. An operating system is running within an operating system, but you can use the Linux. Many of you will gonna ask me, hey Navojit, we can use the dual boot and stuff like that. Yeah, I will definitely appreciate that. Even I am also using dual boot, but like making dual boot is much like it's a very big process, and many of you like here to explore Linux, obviously. So like you will gonna ask me that why do we use dual boot? We can use this in a virtual box. Rather, we will now just want to explore Windows. Obviously, now. So I have some like in solution which is in the middle. Like I will gonna share you like WSL. You will ask me then what is WSL? Yeah, WSL basically stands for Windows Subsystem for Linux. It is like more like you will gonna have a Win terminal, which is obviously like. But firstly, I'm gonna share you what is terminal. Basically, most of you have used this PowerShell, or like here I have the command prompt. This is the terminal, and obviously when you have using the Linux, then you will have a Linux terminal. That is, if you are using the Ubuntu, then that's you have the Ubuntu terminal. Or like if you are using the Kali within your virtual box, then you have the Kali terminal. Obviously, yes. But like I will gonna see like will there will gonna isn't it like cool that if you have such like another terminal here, and you will gonna use this within your Windows, and you don't need to use any virtual box or stuff like that. Will be gonna that gonna cool? I think obviously yes. So let me show you how you can use it. Then firstly you have to do some settings here. So what kind of setting? Firstly, this Windows subsystem for Linux is obviously within the Windows. It has been developed by Microsoft, and we need to turn on this because by default it is gonna turn off on your computer or laptop, which is you are using. So firstly, I wanna gonna search here like turn Windows features on off. Here they are like this Windows will gonna open, and you will gonna check some settings here. Firstly, yeah, I am using the Windows subsystem for Linux, so yeah, that settings is gonna like check here. But you but these kind of settings will be unchecked on your device by default. So firstly, what you wanna check, firstly, you can say here where yeah, this is Windows Subsystem for Linux, our main tool, the main hero in this process. Yeah, you will gonna check it. Then another thing you will gonna check, that is the virtual machine platform. And last not the least, you will gonna check this Windows hypervisor platform. Okay, after that your machine will definitely want a restart. Yeah, because here it is already checked in my device, I don't need a restart. But yeah, if this is the first time, then you will gonna check all, after checking all these boxes, you will gonna have a restart of your computer. Okay, let me suppose that you have done that restart, and now comes the main plot of this game. We need to now download the Linux. Yeah. Basically, I expect that when you have installed the VirtualBox, you have like downloaded like a 3.5 GB or like 3 GB like ISO file of the Linux. Well, which Linux do you use? Do comment in the comment box. Let me gonna see like how much you have learned about your Linux. Yeah, returning from that, I will gonna ask like you have obviously downloaded the ISO file of the Linux, then you have put it on the virtual box, then you have turned your machine on like that. You can imagine like I will be downloading the ISO file from the Microsoft Store, but this is not an ISO file. This is an actual file of the Linux, which I will gonna use in this operating system, that is Windows, but this will not be an um, virtual machine. So I will gonna search here Kali Linux because I am comfortable with using the Kali Linux. You can also use Ubuntu, but yeah, I will also gonna show you how can you install this Linux with using your PowerShell. So check this video up till the end. I will definitely gonna show you. I promise. So let me first show you the graphical installation of the Linux here. Like I will gonna search here Kali Linux here. I think this is my Kali Linux. Then I will gonna install it. Let me gonna install it. It is like a file of something like a 500 MBs. I expect. I guess the Kali Linux is installed here. Okay. Then I will gonna open it. What's yeah? It's open here. Yeah. This will take a few minutes because it's installing. Because like yeah, one thing I want to make you clear that you will not get the GUI here. GUI, you will gonna ask me like graphical user interface. I guess you can understand. Yeah, you will don't gonna use this GUI because when you are using a Linux, I expect that you will gonna use the command line for this. Yeah, because in Linux you will definitely use a command line always, because the GUI of Linux is yeah in the new updated distros like the Ubuntu or Kali, there is yeah the GUI is pretty good, but most when you are using a Linux, you are supposed to use the command line because for example if you're gonna install an application, you will definitely not going to install graphically, rather you will going to install that using the command line, that is sudo dpkg -i like that. There is something like command, you definitely gonna know this. So for this reason, the command line is the main as well as the most powerful tool of a Linux user. So if we are good to go with the Linux terminal, then what else do you need, isn't it? So I am providing you the absolute Linux terminal. So here is asking like a Unix username. So I am putting my username like Nobojit. Yeah, Nobojit, and now it will gonna ask me for a password. So I am putting a password here. Yeah, then I will gonna retype the new password. Yeah, password is updated successfully, and yeah, the my Kali is ready for use. Yeah, I will gonna close this as well as I will gonna close this, and I will gonna open my terminal. I have my terminal pin here. Many of you won't have that terminal pin, so you can just like search here like PowerShell, Windows PowerShell from here, and like where is my Kali, where is my Kali, where is my Kali Linux? Yeah, the Kali Linux is not present here. So let me check where is my Kali Linux. I will gonna search the Kali Linux here. Yeah, here is my Kali. So like and now can check sudo su. It will gonna ask me most of the, if you are a Linux user, then you can understand that it will gonna take me to the root user. It will make me the root user, and you can now do like apt update. Boom, here's the magic. Like, yeah, it's updating. It's actually the real Kali terminal. Isn't it so cool? No, still not. What if I ask you that you, rather you will gonna ask me like, yeah, you will get the full Linux kernel access here? Yeah, I will say yes. You will, but we have to make some like changes. Changes will, here I will show you something. If I like search here in my PowerShell, this PowerShell. If I search here WSL minus S minus V. Oh, sorry. What I'm doing, I will gonna search here version. What's it showing? That WSL version is 1.2.5.0. Yeah, it's my WSL 1. So you need to enable WSL 2. Yeah, you will gonna ask me like, yeah, it's I am good to go using that Linux in WSL version 1, then why should we need WSL 2? So here is the comes the importance of my question. Like, yeah, in WSL 2 you will have the full kernel access of Linux. Yeah, I'm not kidding. You will definitely gonna have the full kernel access of your Linux. So we will enable WSL 2. So to set the WSL to version 2, we need to open our PowerShell, but in this time as an administrator. Where is my PowerShell? I will gonna run as administrator. Here, let me start this PowerShell quickly. Yeah. So here I will gonna use this command WSL set default version 2. When I press enter, yeah, it will definitely gonna work, I think. Yeah, this operation is completed successfully. Now our WSL is set to version 2. Let me open that. Yeah, Kali, here is our Kali. Yeah, here is a Kali Linux. Here we're gonna first run this command sudo apt update. So it will gonna update all the packages. Yeah, done. So yeah, as I have already mentioned, that if you are Linux user in your virtual box, then you will definitely gonna know what is the meaning of sudo apt update, then other further comments. Yeah, let me show you. Yeah, you can use the Visual Studio Code here. Actually I have installed this now in front of you. Obviously I don't have the Visual Studio Code installed in here, but yeah, it has an access of the Visual Studio Code that I already have been installed in my Windows. Yeah, here is my Windows Visual Studio Code. To use Visual Studio Code in your Linux, you will need to install an extension, which I guess I have already installed it. That is the WSL. It will gonna show me that yeah, here I have already installed this WSL. Now due to that WSL is installed in my device, rather in my Visual Studio Code, then when I will write code space dot, then it will gonna download some servers which is required for opening the WSL, opening the Visual Studio Code from WSL. It will gonna take some time because if this is your first time, yeah, boom, here is your Visual Studio Code, which is being opened from your WSL. It will gonna take some time a bit if it is your first time. Yeah, here is all the things that which is in my directory. If I will open the terminal, yeah, look which terminal it's opening. Yeah, this is my Linux terminal. If I run pwd, yeah, this is my home and nobody. Yeah, this is actually my Linux. Yeah, here is also showing WSL Kali Linux, and yeah, obviously here it's showing WSL 2. Here comes the importance of that kernel access. Yeah, now as I have promised you in the very beginning that I will gonna show you the command line installation of WSL. So yeah, I am keeping my promise now. Yeah, so for this command line installation, we'll run a command WSL then list then where it will list from online. Yeah, here it's showing like we have the Ubuntu, we have the Debian Kali Linux. Yeah, we have the Ubuntu 18.04, Ubuntu 20.04, then Ubuntu 22.04. Here is Oracle. Yeah, there is so many other extras available in the online. We're gonna install this Ubuntu 22.04. It's the most updated version, I guess, now. So yeah, so in this case I will gonna copy, yeah, Control C, yeah, and we're gonna run this command wsl.exe, then I install then yeah, Ubuntu 22.04. It will gonna install our Ubuntu here. Yeah, it's have started to installing Ubuntu. Yeah, it will gonna take some time because during the graphical installation you have seen that like we have the file of more about 500 MB, I guess. Yeah, but yeah, it's quite fast. So yeah, Ubuntu 20.04 has been installed. Yeah, it will gonna take some time because as you have already seen that in the previous time during the installation of Kali Linux, that it has taken some time. Yeah, the same thing is going on here. We have the Ubuntu getting ready for within some time. Yeah, and after that, yeah, here comes the username. Then I will set the username as my name, Nobojit. Yeah, it will gonna ask for my password. I will set the password. Yeah, one thing I wanna make you clear that like don't forget this password, guys. Don't forget this password, otherwise you will have to make the setup from the very beginning. Yeah, there is a process, but that's you will definitely gonna try to avoid. So I have successfully have given that password. Yeah, and now Ubuntu is getting ready to use. It will gonna take some time. Yeah, installation is successful. After some time I will gonna have the Ubuntu over here. Yeah, so our Ubuntu is ready to use. And now if I will switch to the root user, like sudo su. It will gonna ask me the password, then I will put the password over here. Yeah, now I'm the root user. Here comes the root. So yeah, the same thing, sudo apt update. It will gonna do its magic. Now obviously I have mentioned we are in WSL 2 and we have set the WSL 2 as default, so our Ubuntu is obviously working in WSL 2 rather than WSL 1. If you gonna do this manually like WSL then set, then you will gonna place the desktop name, that is if you gonna place that name Kali Linux or Ubuntu over here, then it will only convert the Kali Linux or the Ubuntu as the WSL version 2. The newer versions will gonna have the WSL 1. So in that case we're gonna definitely try to avoid, because we will try to use the WSL as version 2 in all the cases. So here it's So our Ubuntu is also running in WSL version 2. If I will gonna run that command like WSL minus s minus v, it will gonna show. I think it's a wrong comment. Then we'll say see WSL list. It is showing that our Kali Linux is our default version, and Ubuntu 22.4 is not default version. So when we will search like WSL, it will gonna open our Kali. It's actually the Kali. You can see the difference of the Kali terminal and the Ubuntu terminal over here. Let me clear this all of you, then you can see the difference. Yeah, you can, I think you can definitely see the difference between the Kali terminal and the Ubuntu terminal. So now let me show that actually it has been installed when I in Ubuntu UBN. Yeah, that's our Ubuntu. Yeah, that's open. Yeah, this is our Ubuntu. So I guess it's clear for you all guys that how to use WSL and what's the usage of WSL and why we will use WSL rather than using it in a virtual box. And you can now clearly see that we have the everything, we can use everything in WSL. So I will gonna show you something like most of you will gonna go to the college and you will gonna have some like Puma or some theme editor for coding. I will gonna show for now. I will gonna show you how to install something within the WSL. So I will gonna open my Kali because I have already mentioned that I am comfortable using Kali Linux. So I will gonna run this command sudo apt install new vim. I will gonna install new vim for you. So it's asking me for the password. So it will gonna ask me for permission for installing new vim, and it will gonna install the new vim for you. Some of you may not know what is NeoVim. It's basically nothing. It's just a text editor. You can also install it on your Windows, but I will going to install it in the Linux for. So I have my NeoVim installed. If I write that nvim, then it will gonna open the NeoVim for me. So I'll gonna show you some code. I will gonna write some C++ program here. So I write in vim. I am giving my file name file.cpp. Okay. I will now. I am not going the functionalities of NeoVim, how to set numbers in NeoVim. I am just writing some simple program here. So I will gonna write that has include IO stream, then using namespace std, then int main, then return 0. Then I will gonna write here cout hello world. Then I will gonna run it. So to run it, I will gonna get out from here using our wq. Then if I will run that g++, then file.cpp, it will gonna show me that g++ command is not found. So because yeah, I have the g++ installed in my Windows, but I haven't installed this for my Linux. So I will gonna install the G++ to run this CPU++ program. So I will gonna use the same command, that is sudo apt install G++. Yeah, it will gonna install the G++ compiler for me. It will gonna take some time, based on your internet speed, but yeah, it will gonna, yeah, actually it's gonna take some time. So our GCC is being installed here now. I apologize. We have installed the compiler G++ here. So our G++ compiler is now being installed. So when I will write G++, then file.cpp, yeah, it will gonna definitely run. Then I will write /a .out. Yeah, it's printing hello world. So you can see that the C++ program is being running very efficiently in WSL. Yeah, now you are all ready to go with WSL. Yeah, so that's pretty cool, I guess. So here is up to this for you guys. Yeah, I have shown you how to install WSL graphically as well as manually from the Microsoft Store. Yeah, and I have also shown you how to set WSL to WSL version 1 to WSL version 2, as well as I have shown you how to install editor. I have here in this case I have installed the new Vim editor. You can also install the Vim editor, and you can enjoy coding in Linux, as well as you can also get access in the Visual Studio Code using that code space dot yeah, it will gonna open this on Visual Studio Code. Yeah, you can all uh, you can see that it's opening in Visual Studio Code is opening here, and you can also use Visual Studio Code for programming. But yeah, why I am showing this, because in the college you won't have the Visual Studio Code, I guess. So you should need an installer like that Vim. Most of the cases you don't have the new Vim. Though I have shown here new Vim, you can also install Vim using the command sudo apt install Vim. By using this, you can also install Vim. I am not going in that. You can do this by yourself. Yeah, that's all from me. And if you like this video, so do like it and do comment if you have some more things to know from me. And yeah, do follow the Resource community. Do follow this description to the official group of Resource community. And yeah, share us on our social media handle. We are always available there, and we are always ready to help and assist you in for the future. Thanks guys for watching me.